Alright folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, time for another Thursday Scrapyard Run adventure. Today we're going to start out with, of course, the wall of steel, but we're going to start out with a big old big old tote of aluminum right there. Definitely got that. Got the steel going down. These I'm going to have to still cut up there, but got definitely good wall of steel going on here. Got the dishwashers and all that. Some good old Arizona specials, and as an extra little treat today, we are heading out to non-ferrous land. So let's go see what all the goodies we got. Of course, we got some just a general steel there. We got some regular household wire. Got our cast aluminum right there. We got some dirty brass. Got some lower grade wire right there. Clean brass. That was off of a ice cream melting or ice cream crushing machine. Kind of weird. Die cast, HMS, steel board casings. Good stuff. Low grade boards. And let's not forget our motor pile right there. Boom. Pretty good. Not bad at all. A lot of ceiling fans, stuff like that. That's the motor from that ice crushing machine. What a beast. Anyways, and check this out too. This is just a little bonus here. I found this last week. I think I might have shown it, but man, I cleaned this thing up and it is nice. Real nice. I'm going to clean this thing up and I'm actually going to give this to my son-in-law for his garage. So, not bad. Well, let's get this thing filled up and see what this pays. Alright folks, as we look at the skyline of scrap, gonna head down now. Like I said, we're heading down doing the steel right there, and then in the back here we got stuff for the non-ferrous land, the goodie stuff, the motors, aluminum, HMS, all that good stuff, brass, good little brass today, die cast, all that good stuff. Whew, it's getting hot folks, it's getting real hot, man. I started out here earlier than I normally do, so, and I'm probably gonna have to keep getting earlier, but hey, let's get down and see what this pays. All right folks, as we head to the non-ferrous land here, it's going in. They don't like filming here like I've said before, so we'll check y'all on the way out. All right folks, that's what you call a nice run right there. That was pretty good. And I was noticed. The scrapyard employee here says, hey, it's our famous YouTube star. I'm like, I had to chuckle at that. Guess he's watched it, so he's seen the ins and outs of this here, so that's pretty cool. I like that. But we'll discuss what we got here at the non-ferrous, which is pretty good, and we're gonna head down to the other place that way. So let's go see what they got. All right folks, here we are back to our other spot, one we haven't been to in a bit because of the extremely low prices. They're back up to 5 cents a pound today, which is just about the same as the other one, so I figured why not, let's mix it up a little bit and head out here. So let's see what we got. And nobody in line. 8100, 8120. Well folks, I guess Scrap Lake just follows me everywhere. I literally cannot remember the last time it rained. And yet for some reason there's a big old puddle. It's bigger on the other side of that, of the yellow thing. Crazy. Okay, let's see, 7220, 7220. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, let's do a wrap up. Pretty good one today. I like this one today. Got the big long receipt from the non-ferrous land here. We got the green boards, brass, die cast, brass door handles, painted aluminum, extrusion, and copper wire for a total of $155. Now let's do a breakdown on that here. Brass was 54, die cast was 17, copper, wire, all of it, 25, motors 120 pounds, 30 bucks, aluminum 19, and green boards at 415. Not bad for a total of 155 for the non-ferrous. Then we went over to the other one and we got $48 for 900 pounds of steel, but that was at 5 cents a pound, and because they said I think I cleaned it up pretty good, the steel, that was good. So for a grand total of $203.06. Not bad. Hey folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, time for another Saturday scrapping adventure. area pretty close to my house is opened up. Gonna be hitting a few large areas there today. Come along, let's see. As we start out our day here on the old county islands here with the farms. It's up there, Horsey. Good morning. What is this? There we go. Got steel out of that. A little persuasion. A whole box of hoses. All right. Some little brassy bits. Well, looks like I see me a weed removal device. Someone might refer it as a weed whacker. I think we all know who that is. Y'all should watch Mr. Scrappity, I'm telling you. He is the man. He is the man. Watch him. Okay. Get a little amounts here. Steel and whatnot. Oh, look at this. That's a nice, I literally just bought one just like this for my pit bull. Absolutely. That's gonna go up front. Oh, what is this little thing? Oh, it looks like a hammock something, maybe hammock base. Yeah, long pole. Do the old street trick there. Goes. Anything else? Yeah, we do. Got us a little, oh, another pile over there, a little TV there. Big TV, what am I saying, a little? I think that's one of the heavy ones, huh? Ooh, she a beast. Ooh. Beast of a whole nother order. Man. Sometimes in these little cul-de-sacs, you just get tucked right up on there. Inversion chair? Massage table? I don't know. It's heavy.
Smell, bro?
No, I'm just grabbing metal unless there's something in here.
Well, just these shells, man. Like, they're actually really good W-hole shells.
Oh, the wood though?
Yeah, but I mean, no, it's all good. I'll just come see if you need any help, man.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Not many people do.
It's all good.
Thank you.
If it goes a better place, I'm all for it.
Yeah, it goes right to the scrapyard.
Did you check with this house right here, with this trailer?
Nah.
They just moved here, and they actually have a couple broken TVs. You take TVs?
Yeah.
You sound like...
If they're, yeah, the flat screens, yeah.
Yeah, hey, knock on their house. They just haven't put it out yet.
Do you know?
I do. I'll go over there with you.
If you want, okay. Yeah, I'll back up. Oh, the adventures. Now, this may be a rude awakening for these folks. I'm not sure if they're gonna wanna, you know, do all that, but hey, if they're willing to give a TV, then I'll do it. Yeah. Well, if you want to bring them out, I'll grab them.
Oh yeah, here, I'll help you, bro.
Oh, they're right there. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were inside. Okay, yeah, by all means. Yeah, let me just make a tad bit of room here. Oh, and a ceiling fan? Yeah, by all means. All day long. I'll take those. I take those all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hey, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. There you go. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, we're heading to a part of our second city that we have not been to before. It's got alleys, and see what it gives us. I'm not sure. We're going to drive around for maybe a little bit, check it out. Let's go see. I saw something. Oh. Whoa. Okay, look at this. Okay. Condo complex. Yeah. Okay, right there. And 2 points. Busted up. Really busted up Arizona special there. Broke it all the way down. This one's worth looking at. Volume alone. Stapler. Don't take my red stapler. Don't you dare take my red stapler. That ain't a bad one at all. We'll take that. Can always use another garbage bin like that. We got a toaster in the bag. Not bad, not bad. A few things out the trash. Okay, we'll grab this. Cool. Whoa, okay. That's metal. Plastic. Get a hold of it. There you go. There it goes. The door though. Door's got the most metal in it. Whoa, 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 folks. Here's something you don't see much. To all my Canadian folks. Hey, a hockey stick found in Arizona. Wow. Don't see those much. Folks here in Southern Arizona, we're gonna cut it a little bit short today. Not feeling the best, but got a few things here in our second city. Pretty cool. And let's head back to the other city and see what we're getting. Unwrestle those from the whatever's there in there. Okay. Aluminum, quite light. Oh, that's a heavy one. Should be looking right here. Got the wires. Oh, it's a little light. Okay, a little light. Heck yeah. You know, we haven't grabbed a whole tube in a while. Let's get some yolks. Maybe get some bacon with them yolks. Oh boy, and as the comedy gets worse, folks. It just gets worse. This little baby packs a little punch, doesn't it? Old school. Like I said, you got 80s, 2000. They weigh the same. Moving was always fun back in the day when it came to the TV. The heaviest part, right up there. Well, again, on volume alone, that one's worth looking in. Boy, that one's packed awfully tight. Green Acres is the place to be. Doggy filled nastiness, but the metal ain't. Not too bad a one, really. Oh, a little decorative thingy-mabobber there. Okay, it's patio tangle stuff day. You know, to get entangled in my shirt. A little street dance in there. Flatten that down. All right, folks. Just thought this was a box. It was a sink. I thought, well, it's a sink, so. But no, looks like we just got a little bit of. Oh, that's just a little bit of coax stuff there, and this one might be worth looking at on volume alone. May not have much, but we'll see. Okay, see a little something there. Okay. That is a wire. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that was tubing for sure. Okay. Well, there's one there, and there's one there. Okay, Chandler Prep, 2008. I don't like seeing yearbooks get thrown out. Huh. A Logitech controller. That's pretty relevant right now, isn't it? July of 2023. That Logitech controller. This will date it, but that was that weird little sub that went down there. That was run by one of them. Seriously, a Logitech controller they used to run an entire sub. Oh, okay. Say no to drugs. Yeah. I bet you lost it, son of... Hey, this time they had a little sticky there. All right, cool. I know, Sean. You told me to keep a hold of my clippers. I saw something in this massive pile here. What was that? This thing here? What are you? Oh, easy ups. Oh, the fun of the easy up. Man. I need to get my cutters out. Okay. I think this is officially the biggest pain in the ass easy up I ever got out. Man, I tell you folks, when I tell you they mix it in, there you go. And mix it in. Alright, looks like we got us a back frame chilling on the box springs there. This is all metal. Alright folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, PD Story Time. Yes, PD Story Time once again. Got us a cool little amphitheater here. Found this one. Got the truck back there. Got a nice beautiful area. Today we're going to be answering a question from Mr. Scrappity himself. He asked me a question about if I had a case where people's major plans went awry. Talk about a time when I foiled the plans of a 4-person armed robbery ring and put it all to a stop. Pretty cool, I thought. Once or twice in a career you get a real good one, and this is one of them. This one might be a little long, so if you don't like it, zip on through, but this one was a good one. This is how you get 2 days off with pay, and it's a good thing. Okay, so basically what we had was there was something going on in my city called there was a group, 4 guys called the Hockey Mask Bandits. They were wearing hockey masks and doing armed robberies of fast food joints, mainly like Burger Kings, Taco Bells, you know, stuff like that. You're really not going to get much, and they never did. But the thing about these guys is these weren't just, you know, slip a note or whatever. These were gun in the face, get on the ground, take down everyone on the ground style type robberies. Real violent, very intimidating, real messed up. And so it had obviously everybody scared, and they were hitting multiple cities. So they actually formed a multi-city task force of detectives, undercover guys, everybody you could imagine to find these dudes, because they were hitting like at least once a week. In fact, they had us patrol officers staking out different little areas in the areas they thought they might hit. It was a big deal. And so the way they got caught was one day I was near the freeway, and I got a call that that there had been a robbery in the city, actually where I live, and they had gotten onto the freeway. Now the freeway ran right by where I was, and there's a police technique called the bullseye. Okay, a bullseye is where when something goes off at, let's say, 1st and Main. Okay, it's right here. Well, if the crime occurred at 1st and Main and everybody goes to 1st and Main, the dude is already leaving. Okay, he was at 1st and Main when the crime occurred. Now he's over here. So what bullseye does, it has you go to the nearest major intersection and just wait and see if you get, if you have obviously a vehicle description. Okay, that's important. But and in this case we did. We had a good vehicle description. We had a partial plate, and so what I used to do is I would actually sit on the freeway, because a lot of street cops don't think that. They think, you know, oh, I got to stay in the city. I'm a street cop. But people get on the freeway all the time. So I would just sit in what's called the gore point, the little area as you're merging on, and wait. Well, I waited to see if he would come on the freeway through my city. I didn't see him, and I figured, well, I'll pick another spot. And I went to a different area to wait and see if a vehicle would come by going in that direction. And sure as not, I wasn't there for a minute when that vehicle went by, and I saw the partial plate, and I'm like, good Lord, this is it. This is the one. So I file in behind him. I get on the radio and I'm kind of wigging out, and I realize I got the car. This is the dude, and he pulls on this little side street, and then he pulls over. I didn't light him up. I didn't do anything. It was the weirdest thing. He just pulled over, and I'm like, and so I just basically sat. Once I did that, I got out of my car. I just turned on my rear lights because I didn't want him to think I'd lit him up just yet, because I didn't know what this dude was going to do, and he's still just sitting in his car. And so I got out, got behind my car, and basically got behind the trunk and was just waiting for backup. And then when the backup did come, then we did the full felony stop, get out, come back, you know, get on your knees and all that stuff. And he gave up completely. Turns out this guy barely had much of a criminal record. Hardly any of the group did. He had done 15 armed robberies in the span of a few months, okay, along with his co-defendants, which were 3 others. He gave up completely. He gave me his full name, date of birth. He said, do you want my driver's license number? Yeah, I do. Somewhere I have that card. I looked for it, I couldn't find it, but I know I have the card where I wrote down all his information. And I cuffed him up, and I explained to him, you know, I didn't say, what was going on just yet. And at that point, not much long after, I was swarmed by detectives, secret squirrels, all these people that started coming around. I'm like, whoa, okay. I knew it was a big deal, but man. And then he gave me his address, and here's where the fun part was. His address was right up the street. And so he gave me his correct address. What 15-time armed robber gives their address? So after I gave his address out over the radio, the secret squirrels went, and then just so happened his other, I'm not kidding, the other 3 dudes are walking out the house. And they get into a car, the secret squirrels follow them, and I'll never forget this. I'm down on this, in one part of the neighborhood doing the thing. The other 3 are coming down the street, heading right toward our felony stop. The secret squirrel, undercover folks, pulled him over just north of me, and I saw the whole felony stop go down from my spot. So within a half an hour, I had he was the ringleader. The other dudes were the followers. He actually got the most time. He got 22 years. In fact, he might have just got out, maybe last year, I think. But within about a half an hour, we had the 3, all 4 of this armed robbery crime ring, violent one, arrested. So, like I said, once in a career, you get a good one, and that was a pretty good one. For that, I got 2 days off with pay. Just, hey, you get the next 2 days off, bro. Cool. Usually when you get a day off, it's without pay, and that's not good. Lots of congratulatory emails. I mean, seriously, this was a big deal. A lot of detectives were pulling their hair out over this. The one thing I learned that's funny about this is he denied me a pursuit. They would have let me pursue that guy till the wheels fell off and he pulled over. I only got to do 1 pursuit in my career, but that was not one of them. But hey, hope you like that one. That was my hockey mess one, and I got a lot of accommodations for that, even from the president of Yum Foods sent me a congratulatory emails. That they, by the way, they're the largest company in, I think, the world. They are a fast food one. They own Kentucky Fried Chicken, Taco Bell, every fast food place. I got accommodation for them. It was crazy. Well, hey, hope you guys like that one, and let's get back out. Oh, we got a few little things here. A greasy pan. Take you there, greasy pan. Okay. Flat. Like that. Huh. And that's how you deal with that. That was a heavy one. And make sure the oil plug is in there. All good. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I had somebody one time leave the oil plug out. And boy, that was fun. Talk about a mess. I think I'll take this. We'll deal with that, but I want that brass. Definitely want that brass. This is a narrow little cul-de-sac here. Looks like they got something there. Oh, this is a little hidden neighborhood. I don't know if I've been to this one before. Old part of town, you can tell. Oh yeah, well, that looks like definitely stainless. Have a couple metal things here. Metal chairs. Yeah, got that there. And that there. Okay. Fluffy stuff today. Fluffy today. Let's see here. Got a little light, super light metal there. Run that in there. Yeah. Alright. Little plumbing stuff there. We got an open house. Let's see what we got here at the open house today. Look at that. Okay, looks like we'll be just clipping some quarters just here. Maybe a little bit of metal. Okay, a little power box there. Okay. There we go. And a little handful of wire there. And plastic. Alright. We got, let's see here. Aluminum. Little chunky ones. Fill up the little space. Shelving racks. Need a couple things there. What is that? Okay. Not all together sure. Looks like obviously a motor, maybe a cutting board or cutting type of something. See me a little leaf blower there. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. That'd be the one. Perfect little spot for you right there. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, let's do a wrap up. Definitely got an interesting hodgepodge today of stuff. A lot of steel, interesting little things there. Got the little funky motor there with the big heavy thing on there. A lot of good steel, like I said. Really cool run today. I like that. Definitely going up into the sky. Thanks again, folks. I'm really, we're close to 1,200 subscribers. Thank you for all the comments too. Thank you for all the good words you guys have said. I mean, you really have. You guys have really kept me going. A lot of you guys are really nice. Just seriously, y'all are really nice. And I thank you for that more than you can know. I'll see you next week.